What do we have here? Pass me the pepper. Pass me the salt. All right, now crank this thing up, see if it cranks. Okay, well, I'm an iron chef. I'm not an iron mechanic. You don't have wheels anyway. So if I did get it to crank, where would you gonna go?
Iron Chef!
South Carolina state of mind. Had to get it. South Carolina state of mind. What's up, everybody? It's the Carolina Cook, cooking the Carolinas. On this episode of the Carolina Cook Show, I will be cooking up some Asian style beef bites. Let's go, chef! All right, y'all, I got some ribeye steaks here. 3 cuts of ribeye steak. Got nice marbleization on it. We're gonna cut these into cubes. Then we're gonna marinate them. This is a quick and easy dish, y'all. Quick. All right, so you got some fat around the edges of the steak that you want to remove. All right. So we're gonna get these trimmed up and cubed up. All right, but we're gonna trim this fat off. All right, so now I'm gonna cut it off into sections and just cut it off into cubes. As you can see, this is a nice tender steak right here. This is the type of meat that's butter on a bone. I don't care about the uniformity of the cuts as far as the size of my cubes. You know, just bite-sized pieces, that's fine with me. And that's that, y'all. You got your fat separated from the steak bites. Time to marinate this steak. So let's get a good marinade sauce going. Soy sauce. Sweet soy sauce. So since I don't have any sweet soy sauce, what I'm going to do is add some sugar to some regular soy sauce. That is now sweet soy sauce. Then we're going to add some dark soy sauce. That's for color, not for taste. Hoisin sauce. Black pepper. Cornstarch. Baking soda. It is fine to leave your baking soda in there when you use it as a tenderizer in your marinades and whatnot. Doesn't affect the taste at all. All right, let's add some honey. I'm liking that. I'm liking the way that's going down. All right, that's that on the marinades. All right, so we're gonna put those steak bites in there. Fold that in real nicely. Get it nicely coated with that marinade. What it do? What happening? Get some good coverage on that. Whatever insurance company you can think of. Got to get good coverage on your steak bites. This insurance company is called Marinade. Marinade Insurance. Get you nice full coverage. I'm thinking I should have been a comedian instead of a chef. You know what I'm saying? I got my C's mixed up. Instead of chef, it should have been comedian.
You got your C's mixed up?
C's, the letter C. It's a wrap.
All right.
For you, baby. I'm saying I just wrapped up the steak. You know what I'm saying? So that's a perfect song for the occasion. If you know the song, sing along. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna marinate this for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes is my go-to number when it's a little late and I don't have time to marinate it overnight. So quick marinade, 30 minutes. Got some scallions here, green onion. I don't have Thai chilies to get that little red garnish in there. I'll go ahead and dice up a little red pepper to put in there. Just give it a little splash of color. Then I got some garlic here that I'm gonna slice. I'm gonna get it going on that. Yeah, I want the greens and the whites. Got some garlic here. These garlics are going to be for my one of my sides, which is going to be stir-fried snap peas. I'm going to slice the garlic. So, you know, just like a small dice on the red peppers, man. Like I said, the garlic is going in my stir-fried snap peas. The green onions and the red bell pepper, that's going to be my little garnish to my steak bites. We're gonna whip this sauce up. So, soy sauce, you know, you marinated it, but we also gonna make a sauce for it. Hoisin sauce. Oh, y'all, we got that chili sauce with garlic. Garlic chili sauce. Ooh, that's got a little, it's gonna have a little kick. So let's do like 1 teaspoon of that. Man, that might be pushing it. But I'm gonna balance that heat out right now with some brown sugar. And let's add a little water to that. Thin it out a little bit. Oh, you know what I call that? Woo 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 in the making. That's woo 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 in the making. Let's add a little bit of honey to this as well. You know, with the sugar, you don't necessarily have to add honey, but I'm gonna do both. Give it a little tad of honey, whatever a tad is. You know what I'm saying? You looking tired over there, man.
Tired. Confused.
Yeah, you know why you confused? Because it's probably tough being your brain.
That's why.
All right, now we're gonna work our way over to the wok. And we're gonna go ahead and get these marinated steak bites going. We're gonna all walk up. As you can see, I got this heat on full blast because you want a nice sear on that steak. You can do your steak medium well, rare, or whatever you want to do it. I'm just gonna cook it up. Whatever it does is what it does. I'm not going for anything in particular. Get our marinated steak. Then at the same time on the back end, I'm gonna go ahead and get my beans ready. Let's add a little cooking oil to the wok. I mean, not wok. I'm using a regular pan here, but you know it has a little wokish type thing going on. So that'll be good for a stir fry, I think. Rasta liveth. Ooh, you see that white smoke? Oh, it's ready. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. I'm just a smoky boy. Well, let's spread that beef out and get a good sear on it. See that sear? That's what having a high wok will do. Having the wok on high heat. Okay, while that steak is going, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic slices. And I'm gonna get this garlic going until it's like, you know, like a nice little crispy brown. Now let's add those peas. I'm gonna add a little white pepper. A little oyster sauce. Now let's hop back to the beef. That beef is nice and cooked up with a nice char on it. And we're gonna go ahead and add that sauce. That cornstarch that I marinated the beef in is gonna thicken this sauce. See what that cornstarch did? Gave it a nice thick consistency. And I got it nice and saucy so that you can really coat your rice with that sauce if you are serving it with a bed of rice or noodles. So that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and add those green onion whites and a little green and sesame seeds. Take that off of the heat. That's that on that, y'all. And there you have it. Stir-fried snap peas and nice and creamy mac and cheese with those steak bites garnished with green onions and red bell peppers. Ain't did what they're supposed to do, man.
No.
You got that?
Yes, I did.
You know what? Forget it. See how gelatinous and tender that steak is? Let's get those beans with a little bit of that garlic. Beans nice and fresh, nice and tender with a little crunch to it still. That beef got all kind of flavor saturated throughout from the finishing touch with the sauce and the marinade process. All kind of flavors going on with these steak bites. Woo, woo, woo. I will be washing that down with one of my favorite drinks, green tea. This is green tea with ginseng and honey. I am the chef of the United States. When I'm not in the Oval Office, I'm in the Oval Kitchen. Y'all know what it is. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get up out of my kitchen, man. You out, so that y'all don't feel like I kicked you out. I'm leaving too.